I found new leaked footage of the second episode of the amazing Digital Circus. They show the Candy Queen, and she looks like a very friendly character. I don't know if these photos are true, but thanks to them, we finally got to see one of the new characters in action. There is also one very interesting detail in these photos, which I will tell you about a little later. By the way, somewhere in the video, I hid a photo of the new Queen Gloink, and anyone who finds it will get another very interesting theory in the comments. And if we start from the first photo, we have the impression that first the new characters will appear in the Digital Circus, and then together with the main characters, we'll go to a new location, Candy Canyon. But as we see, the Candy Queen gets to the Digital Circus through a portal. Namely, it is the very door with the inscription exit. I don't know if these photos are true, but it looks very believable, as if they are actual merged footage from episode 2. However, if none of this is all true, we still got to see the Candy Queen in action. By the way, if we consider another old teaser from the writers where the Digital Circus operator fell asleep, we realize that all new characters will appear in the circus first, and this photo shows only the Candy Queen so far. And my theory that the new characters can kidnap the main characters or just take them straight from the Digital Circus seems to be true. Also, from this first photo, we can draw another conclusion, that these wooden men will be the guards of the Candy Kingdom, and the Candy Queen will indeed be the queen of this candy castle. But why is there no jelly crocodile in this photo? I think he will always be in Candy Canyon and will be its sheriff, as I suggested earlier, so he won't appear in the Digital Circus. Oh, and he's not in this teaser with the new characters either. I can also assume that Kane's new assignment will be programmed so that the Candy Queen will first appear in the Digital Circus, then something extraordinary will happen in her kingdom, and she will need the help of the main characters. And Kane is already teleporting all the characters to a new location, where some will ride in a carriage with a jelly elephant, and some will teleport right away with the Candy Queen to the Candy Kingdom. And then I have another thought, that Kane's quest will be divided into several stages. Here too, there will be a division of characters for the task. Maybe Kinger, Jax, and Pomni will go to check the Candy Kingdom from the outside, and they will meet the Jelly Crocodile, who will be at the entrance to the Candy Canyon. He's very hard to see in this photo, but I think he's the one standing in front of the doors. And Ragatha, and most likely Gangle and Zubul, will be with her, will be helping Princess Lulilal inside the Candy Kingdom. But here's who of all these all-new characters will be the main problem of Candy Canyon. As I suggested earlier, out of all these new characters, the only ones we will see in the new location are the Candy Princess, the Jelly Crocodile, this wooden man right here, and the Candy Gloink Queen. And she will be very big in size, because when we were shown her, she didn't even fully enter the frame. Maybe that's who the characters will be looking for. However, I have another theory, that the Gloink Queen can't appear in every episode and every Kane's mission can't be connected to her. So most likely there will be another character in the second episode that we weren't shown in the new trailer, and that's who the new mission will be connected to. If we look at the rest of the pics I found, I can tell you that the Candy Princess is only depicted here in the Digital Circus, and I have a theory that we will see Candy Canyon at all at the end of the second episode, and the entire plot of the third episode will take place there. But on the other hand, I think that Glitch will not stretch one location for several episodes, so these photos could be taken at almost the same time. Especially, we already have locations for the third and fourth episode, and they are the haunted house, the fast food place where Jax will be working, and this unfinished stadium that will be located most likely next to the fast food place. And it too will be connected to the fourth episode of the amazing Digital Circus. Next, I'd like to break down one of the recent official posts from Gooseworks that is Gangle related in even more detail, because I have another interesting theory. And as I told you earlier in my videos, I read every comment with theories. So in this video, I want to break down my subscribers' theory and also flesh it out with my thoughts. Thank you so much for your theories. Well, if you want to get into one of my videos too, then write your theories on Digital Circus in the comments. So, this subscriber wrote about Gangly's comedic mask, and that she'll have it break in every episode until she realizes herself that she relies too much on her emotions. In general, Gangle is a pretty mysterious character, but thanks to all the information we're given by official sources, we're starting to get to know her a little better. In fact, Gangle is really too dependent on her emotions, and I think the Digital Circus generates characters for a reason. The whole program is set up so that when a person enters the digital world, they understand their major character flaws. Each character has them differently, and until the character changes his character, he can't leave the Digital Circus. And those who have lost their minds, they abstract themselves and stay in the Digital Circus forever, because they couldn't overcome themselves. For us, I think they left only those characters who will be morally strong and can change their character. And if we're talking about Gangle now, there will probably be such a scene with her, and it's spelled out in this commentary. I also think there will be a scene where Gangle realizes that she's been holding back her emotions too much and depending on them. Once she puts on the mask of comedy and trusts it, she realizes that she is really submitting to her emotions. After she realizes this, Gangle allows her inner world to manifest. And after that, she will walk around wearing the mask of joy all the time. But I think that the way out of the digital circus can only appear when all the characters can change their character. Because once in the digital circus, they become in fact one family where they have to help each other. Well, since Pomni is the main character of the digital circus, because her glitch is shown everywhere and it becomes clear, Pomni will play a significant role for each character, and down the line everyone will start helping each other. But so far, based on the first episode and the info about episode 2 and the new teasers, I can't say anyone has started to change. The only thing I don't understand is why Gangle is standing with a mask of joy on most of the teasers. I can't yet conclude in what environment she feels good, because based on the first episode, I get the feeling that she's sad all the time. But what can we say about the new official teasers? So far, we've seen information about all the main characters of the digital circus, except Kane. If we take into account all the latest teasers, he is nowhere to be found. I think that he will be shown in the new teaser. But I think that nothing can happen to him, because first of all, he is an artificial intelligence, and secondly, he is the head of the digital circus. I am also waiting specifically for official information regarding the new characters. I really hope that before the second episode comes out, we will get new official photos with them. This will give more insight on who will actually appear in the second episode of Digital Circus, and who will appear in other episodes. Also, in about a month or so, I think Glitch will release a new trailer, and it will be the official announcement of the second episode. Also, until the 7th episode of Murder Drones is released, we will be getting very little official information about the Digital Circus, so we have to wait a little longer, and then we can do more new theories again. What do you think about the new leaked Candy Princess footage? Are they true? What are your guesses about the new official teasers? Write your theories in the comments, and I'll be sure to read them. You might also be able to make it into my next video if I think your theory is really cool. Also, don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. Best of luck to everyone, and bye-bye.